In what could be the first of many, the Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office dropped the charges against the man arrested by some of the indicted police officers last week. 7 Baltimore officers were federally indicted for robbery, extortion, and overtime fraud. And now we're beginning to see the effects, the ripple right through the very justice system the feds say they abused. ABC 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler is on this story tonight. Brian.
Jamie, Albert Brown was arrested in August for drugs and gun possession. He was arrested by 4 of the 7 officers now accused in that racketeering scheme. But this morning, Brown's charges were dropped by the state. His defense attorney says it had no choice, especially when you see the view from Detective Hersel's body camera. The argument is that the body camera footage not only illustrates why Albert Brown's case was thin, but how federal investigators say this group operated while patrolling the streets of Baltimore. You'll notice from the start of the video, Brown is already in handcuffs.
Are you going to continue to lie to me? You moved the car and then we went to your bumper. You have a white shirt on. You have a gun and cocaine, probably I would say 2 1/4 just by looking at it.
By the time this camera is turned on, police have already found what they say was cocaine and drugs in the visor of his van. But police general orders instruct officers to record at first contact. Then, a short time later, police quickly load Brown in the car after he tried to give his wife's number to a friend in order to pick up their kids. It was a brief, tense moment, leading officers to drive both their undercover cars and Brown's van, in which they recovered the so-called evidence, down the road before stopping again. Here you see Detective Hersel get out of the car and approach Detective Marcus Taylor, telling him he believed he shut his body-worn camera off.
It's off? Okay. I was gonna hurt that dude.
I know. It's too many cameras, so they got cameras all in it.
Nobody did touch Brown, but the recording continues as the officers then go to Brown's house and search the home without a warrant, he says, something you hear him say to Detective Hersel in the car.
Y'all just gonna go in the house without no warrant?
They can secure anything. Yeah.
The video finally ends with Hersel trying to call up the body camera video for Taylor and realizing it was rolling the whole time.
Oh, still recording?
After this incident happened, it just ruined my life.
Today, the charges against Brown were dropped. A relief he feels came too late.
I shouldn't have had to go through this at all. I lost mostly everything. I was trying to buy a house, lost wages, couldn't take care of my family or nothing.
Because between the footage, lack of a warrant, and Brown's belief the drugs and gun were planted, his attorney said the case was indefensible, and other cases like it should be put down immediately.
The problem that I have is you just can't save these cases. You can't. So you have to sit down and understand there are individuals who are sitting in jail right now, and you're going to try to save their cases.
And that charge is laid at the feet of the Baltimore State's attorney. In a statement today, Marilyn Mosby's office said they could not substantiate the claims made by Brown or Ivan Bates and dismissed this case solely on the involvement of the indicted officers. Coming up at 6, we will have more reaction to this case and that body-worn camera video.